You are watching iSpy, a behind-the-scenes look at what's cool and innovative in the world of manufacturing today. This is Jake Ervin for IMTSTV, and welcome back to another edition of iSpy. I'm here at the AMUG conference in Jacksonville, Florida, to bring you the coolest and most innovative technology on the planet. So join us for a trip into the 3D zone. As we get ready to enter the 3D zone, we want to talk to somebody who can give us the scoop. And here's somebody who's definitely in the zone. It's Rick from ExOne, AMT member and additive industry leader. Rick, can you give us a little idea of what we're going to encounter as we go into the 3D zone?
Sure, Jake. You'll see a lot of polymers, but ExOne is more focused on industrial applications. So we're working on materials like this stainless steel infiltrated with bronze. We have a number of other metals and ceramics that we're working on that'll be introduced this upcoming year. The key to getting additive into the industrial market is material properties. And so we're focused on setting up a lab that can do all the testing, material characterization that's needed for real industrial customers and clients. So I think that's the key to getting additive into the industrial market, is getting real materials that are characterized and customers understand the material properties.
All right. Well, after a full day at AMUG, I know that polymers are plastics and stuff like that. But what Rick is telling me is that ExOne actually prints in metal. This is the real deal. Rick, what are the different types of metals that you guys are able to produce?
Primarily, we can print stainless steel, 420, 316, bronze, copper. We have a number of new materials that we're working on, such as titanium, aluminum, magnesium, as well as both oxide and not oxide ceramics. So we have a number of new materials that we're working on. And our goal as a company is to release a new material every 6 months, or a new class of materials every 6 months, like the metals.
Well, Rick has been great at giving us an idea of what we're going to encounter in the 3D zone. But to get an idea of the industries that are using all these amazing materials, let's go and talk to Ryan from Stratasys. I'm here with Ryan Hayford, who's part of the marketing team for Stratasys. Now Ryan, aside from really cool models like the Needler from Halo, what are some of the other industries that are embracing additive manufacturing to improve their bottom line?
So additive manufacturing or 3D printing is prevalent in every industry you can imagine. You see a lot of the medical field, you see a lot of automotive, and specifically consumer goods and electronics, you'll see a heavy dose of what we call 3D printing or additive manufacturing.
So where's the future going? What industries are really blowing it up and they're going to be using additive in the next 5-10 years?
So you're seeing a lot of entertainment because we have such high resolution products, so you're going to see that come in the next few years. What we really see is just high development within the consumer goods, consumer electronics. We see the growth of that happening because, as you know, a lot of companies coming out with new products all the time, so they want to be on the cutting edge of innovation, and 3D printing has helped them get there.
Excellent. Now, it's not just models like this for entertainment purposes, because that looks, I mean, it's a big Needler, but aren't there some bigger scale things that additive manufacturing can do?
Sure, so if you think of the automotive world, you want to create a new prototype for maybe a door or a door handle or maybe within the engine block, and you wanted to test it out before you went to design or actual full product development, right? But before that, you want to make some bigger pieces. I mean, we see people that maybe made a microwave beforehand on a prototype, maybe a tire, maybe even architectural pieces that could run the gamut. We actually made a full size, well, not a full size, but a scaled version of Fenway Park. So you can imagine that you can do a lot of different things within many different industries.
What is the coolest thing that you've seen at the AMUG conference?
So there's a lot of cool things, a lot of great exhibitors, a lot of cool people that are here. But the truth is, I think we got some cool pieces ourselves that we're really proud of. And one of them happens to be a motorcycle that we 3D printed.
You guys printed a 3D motorcycle?
Not all of it, but majority of the motorcycles, so we're proud of it, and we like to consider it ours.
Dude, that's awesome. Does it run?
Unfortunately not. It's still a prototype.
All right. So you don't have the keys for it?
Unfortunately not. I couldn't give them to you even if I did.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks for talking with us, Ryan. They printed a motorcycle. How cool is that? We definitely have to check that out. As you can see behind me, They've got all sizes of machines for all types of different jobs. But speaking of manufacturing, here's a guy who knows a thing or two about it. It's Pete Zelinski from Modern Machine Shop. Pete, can you tell us one of the coolest developments you've seen as far as additive manufacturing goes?
The coolest thing to me is the manufacturing. We are watching additive manufacturing, 3D printing processes take their place as legitimate, mature choices for end-use production. We're seeing end-use parts here, tooling, production components.
So don't just take it from me, but additive manufacturing is blowing up the spot. Even the experts agree. Thanks for watching iSpy. I'm Jake Ervin for IMTSTV, powered by AMT.